Alright, good morning everyone. Today is Friday, May 18th, 2012. I can do a quick recap of the morning's trades. We didn't trade a lot this morning because we were waiting for the IPO of Facebook. We did take some trades though. Let's go through them. First here on the Russell, our first trade, we had bullish divergence down here. Give us an up close. We went long right there. We stopped out for -9 ticks. Over here, we had bearish divergence. We took the down close. We shorted on the down close. It went very close to our profit target. I moved my stop up to break even plus a couple of ticks, and it ended up stopping me out at plus a couple of ticks. Okay, so I got a couple of ticks profit on that one. You can see in here there was opportunity in here, but we weren't trading because the markets were acting kind of strange with the whole Facebook IPO waiting game that we ended up playing. They still haven't done the IPO as of right now, as far as I know. We did take another trade in here. We had bearish divergence down close right here. We took that short. That got us to plus 3 ticks on the Russell. There it is. Okay. The NQ, we took one trade on the NQ, and we got a break even on it. I'll scroll back to where that was. Well, actually, I'll blow this up. Okay. It was right over here. On the open, we had a little bit of bullish divergence right here. We tested the BBC, gave an up close. I got long in there. The MA1 looked like it was going to hold it, so I moved my stop up to break even, and I got out at break even. And you can see here it rolled right over. It didn't come back and test the BBC until way down here. And by then, we had lost divergence. There were a couple of opportunities to trade in here. I did not take them. You can see down here on the bottom, there's the bullish divergence in all these cases. Okay, right there, when I say divergence, what I'm talking about is the green line is moving away from the cycle part of the slingshot. Okay, over here, I don't know why this arrow is here, but we had more bullish divergence right in here. Okay, right in there, and let's see. Just scrolling through the NQ here, we didn't. You see how it was just giving these big swings back and forth through the BBC? That made it kind of complicated. That's why we stopped trading it. We stopped trading everything, really, for that matter. But right here we had some bullish divergence with an up close. That was an okay trade. Just looking. Now, over here it's 11 o'clock. Facebook was supposed to have started trading by now, right in here at 11 o'clock, but it didn't. The market started to act sort of normal again. It is right now acting sort of normal again. Right here we have bearish divergence. It's pulling back to test the BBC. A down close would be a place you could enter that. There was another one of those right here with the bearish divergence in the down close. Another one over here. Right in here, what I was pointing out. Hang on. That was from a different time frame. Sorry. Okay. Right in here we had bearish divergence with the down close. Either way, I didn't take any additional NQ trades, so I'm flat on the NQ on the day. We did take an ES trade. Now let's look at the ES. Last night in the partners meeting, we were right about here in the partners meeting last night when Dwayne and I were going over. Dwayne's tweet last night was to buy 1307. Put a buy stop in at 1307, and we talked about how if it broke out of this range, it would likely go down or keep going down, and if it broke up out of the range, it would likely keep going up. It dropped 6.5 points when it broke out on the downside. It came back, and when it broke out on the upside, it went 3.5 points, 4.5 points, 4.5 points. If you did take that order at 1307, if you had a buy stop in at 1307, it went to 1309.75, is that right? 1309.75, 2 3/4 point to hit the 2-point profit target. You can see this right here, this hourly doji that's building right here. That's kind of what the market's been like, right? That pretty good illustration. You have an hourly doji right there. Back here on the 10,000 contract, let me show you the trades. I took 2 trades this morning. All right. Right here, I went, what did I do? Oh, over here. Okay, sorry. Over here I went short on the pullback up to the BBC with the bearish divergence. I shorted right here. It almost stopped me out right here. It went within a tick of my profit target here. It came back up, almost stopped me out, dropped back down. But by the time it got back down here, the MA1 had crossed up above the BBC. So at this point, I brought my stop up to break even, and I ended up getting stopped out of that at break even. Once it went down, it gave me another opportunity after we got the bearish cross right here of the MA1 below the BBC. It pulled back up to the BBC. I shorted it again right there. Again, it went within a tick of my target. This time I locked in a little bit of profit on it. Where is that one? That one is right here. It ended up slipping me. I thought I had locked in 4 ticks, but it ended up slipping me, and I got 3 ticks profit out of it. It was all this junk right in here, waiting for Facebook and waiting for Facebook. And then over here they said that Facebook was going to be delayed for a few minutes, and it's now been a half an hour. So their few minutes is they're a little off. Right here there was a short. For those of you guys who are watching this right now in the live trading room, there was a short right there off the BBC. There was not one here, but this one over here, Rodney, was the one I was talking about. Okay. And that's it on the ES. Okay. We did the ES. We did, I don't know if we did the NQ. We did the Russell. We did the ES. We did the NQ. We didn't take any trades on the YM this morning. Okay. Let me just knock it back like that. You can see there were a few opportunities in here to trade, but we didn't take any. Okay. Raymond, you got 2 points out of that last pullback to the BBC on the ES. Good. And Eddie indicated a short. I'll have to take a look at that in a minute. Okay. So that's it. That's it for the day. All right. We didn't take any trades on the YM. The market to keep an eye on. Hey, Facebook is trading. It's at 42.39. All right, it's at 42.39. It's got 80.21 million in volume. All right, I'm going to stop the recording right here.